Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. T. I am Rosala Rimando, the Information Systems Manager of Super Value Store. I am here this morning to present to you the Smart Trolley Shopping of the Future. The purpose of this presentation is to show you how this Smart Trolley will benefit in our company once being implemented and the funding requirements I sought. Um, But first, let me give you a brief background. Why are we going to implement this smart trolley? So first one, we have seen various customers that have been uh, getting can't find what they're looking for in the store. Second will be the long lines in the queue when paying. That is why this great idea has been establishing this smart trolley is born. So what is this smart trolley? This smart trolley is a smart shopping assistant. It has software and this RFID technology that is used to simplify the shopping process of the customer and shorten waiting time at the checkout. It is also like an in-store advertising cards, which displays various commercials of specific brands at points of purchase. And it's like an intuitive gadget which displays your favorite brands which you have purchased from the last time you have used this trolley. So what are the in-house requirements then that we need in our IT department and the store as a whole? So we need this network server that will house the product items of the RFID infrastructure here and a reliable Wi-Fi that we will use within the store. I will also talk with our internet provider if how are we going to maximize or utilize the use of our current internet plan with them. So you might be asking what are the benefits that we are going to have for the consumers and for our company. So for the consumers, they will have this cost awareness. Before checkout, they will know uh, how much their card cost or how much the products that they have picked cost. They have access to complete description of the product. They have capable to compare. They have personalized promotion based on the loyalty card that they have. So, and they will have this smart checkout option in which they will no longer participate in these long queues of unlike the traditional ones. For us, the company, we will be experiencing this increased revenue due to cross-selling if this commercial ads that we will be running in the software system of this smart trolley, then we will have this cross-selling function uh, be successful. Then this store, we have this storage of valuable information on customer shopping behavior, which will aid in our marketing as well. And then this additional revenue on ad share on all the commercial or of the big brands that we're going to encourage in using this software. So who are the smart trolley manufacturers? Um, Based on my research, there are three that I have encountered. One is Mediocart, one is this Fujitsu, and the Siemens Nixdorf. But the major card is the one that I have already uh, got some engagement proposals. So, and as well, they have already Australian presence in which uh, three branches of the IGA supermarket chain has already been using this trolley. So what are organizational changes we will experience in the company? For the human resources, I think they'll have to organize training for the staff, both for the IT and the sales staff, and they'll have to review of staff duties and responsibilities to check if there are any redundancies existing. For sales and marketing, they'll have to utilize this e-commerce platform to do their marketing, and they'll have to try to engage big brands to use this innovation for media ads in order for us to have this extra revenue for the ads as well. So, and for the supply and distribution, I think they'll have to adopt the use of RFID technology in the warehouse. There'll be some changes in and outs of the inventory, so I think the FIFO inventory will be best utilized in this one, and the minimization of the cost of stock or the buffers in our warehouse. With the finance and accounting, the changes will be on the billing and billing process and the inventory evaluation. So, with this project, what are the costs and benefits then that our company will have to incur and get from this investment? So, for this smart trolley system, the cost will be the unit itself, the licenses and annual maintenance, of course, the professional fees, the software and hardware requirements, the training of company IT and sales staffs. And for the benefits, the increased revenue due to cross-selling, increase revenue from ads, reduce staff. One system is implemented, so it will have to eliminate the redundancy on the sales area, and that low-cost technology oriented for customer satisfaction. So how much will this investment cost? So I have broken down the financing requirement for this one, and it will total to 10,647,160 pesos. So you might be asking, will this project be viable for us to have it adopted in our business process? So I have presented this financial modeling thanks to our accounting department, our finance department, who have helped me gathering this data for you to present. So with these financial ratios and results, I can say that we have a big um, possibility, or we have a very acceptable margin of implementing this project. The net present value, the IRR, payback period, the profitability index are within the acceptable margin of accepting this project to have it implemented in our business.
So is the slide with some assumptions that I am looking to with regards in deployment of this in across our 10 stores. So and this one is the base case. Well, basically we get that our pilot one will be a successful one. So how about when we are trying to also we're trying to deploy this now on the rest of the branches across Luzon. So on our second, um, is it beneficial if we're going to outsource the deployment team to 10 stores? Or am I going to use the manpower that I have now in IT? Well, it says here in the scenario that it still is beneficial if we're going to outsource. Second assumption will be this: what if the sales target has not been met? Because due to the fact of the geographical constraint of this branches, I think we have 3 branches there that are not in a good strategic point. So are we going to implement this smart trolley there as well? But what if the sales has not been met, the target sales has not been met? Will still be beneficial to have it across the 10 stores. So as we can see, there is a big change of having not met that target uh, sales. But overall, the project is still beneficial for implementing it, since we see that the pilot project is a successful one. So we will base some of changes uh, on from the pilot store, then down to the 10 stores that we will be deploying.
So to end this presentation with you, I have this conclusion and recommendation, but overall, I believe that this project will have a very big impact in our in improving the customer satisfaction, in improving the number of customer loyalty base, and in improving also our sales. It will also have improvements on our current business processes, especially in the warehouse department, wherein if we utilize this RFID system, then we will have a very efficient inventory. And this smart trolley project is a valuable investment that will be adding value to the company as a whole. Thank you so much. I hope I have cleared, or I have given a clear picture of how this smart trolley works. And if you have any questions, can you please email them to me, or if you uh, need to be explained anything further, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you.